What's good?
What it do, man?
Monday, man. It's Monday, man. You already know what it is, man. Your boy Black and Styles, we back, re-energized from a great weekend. It's Monday. I mean, hey, I'm off work, so I made it through Monday. So shoot, we kicking it in, man. What up, everybody? What's happening? You know you rocking with your boy Black and Styles. What's good? What's poppin'? What about you, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing, man. I don't know, man. Me and old lady beefing.
Man, come on, man. What you on did now, bro? What she said you on did now, bro?
I said something that, you know what I mean, to me is a fact.
She don't think it's a fact.
Nah, she don't agree with it or something, man. So we beefing now.
Yeah, damn. Man, I hate to hear that, brother. I hate to hear that, man.
So now I'm supposedly in a doghouse. I said, man, I'd have made a living in the doghouse, man. I'd actually be in here more than I'd be in the regular house.
Yeah, damn. Not the doghouse, man.
I guess that's what I mean. Man, listen, this doghouse, I'm comfortable. This is the most comfortablest place I've ever been.
I think what women sometimes forget is that we don't think alike, and what they might feel is something that is a serious topic to them is not that serious to us, and not in a way that we don't care about them. It just, we think differently and we have different emotions about different things. So now they feel a certain way that we don't feel. And so when it happens like that, they think, oh, well, you don't care about us.
Now look, boom, look, I'm gonna tell how many people in here, because I don't want to repeat myself if I say it.
Man, we got 3. What up, Bundy?
I don't want to repeat myself if I say it. Yeah, I mean, even though this ain't got nothing to do with today's topic, so I really don't even know if I want to say it, because I don't want to throw people off from the actual situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn.
But I'll say it, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I'm a real ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Don't say
so,
it, man.
So today
speak on it, man. Spit it.
We was in a car, right? And she was talking about how sometimes I be ignoring her.
Yeah,
right?
Damn.
And sometimes I do on purpose, and sometimes it's not on purpose. You know what I mean? Again, I'm the driving force in our life progression, right? So I got the view of the mansion and everything, mansion, the money. I got the whole layout in my head, my end of the road situation. Right? Hold on. What the hell is that? Of our end of the road situation.
Right,
can you hear me?
Right. Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is. Some shit just I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, but so I got that future sight. You know what I mean? I can already picture it. So I'm maneuvering to get us there automatically. Boom. With that, it's a lot on my head at one point in time. You know what I mean? Like again, as I told him the other day, my job don't stop when I get off. Even when you think I'm just looking at my phone, or think I'm just looking at my tablet, or watching TV, or just daydreaming, that's not all that's going on. I'm thinking about work the next day. I'm thinking about my 9 to 5 the next day. I'm thinking about this podcast. I'm thinking about these videos. I'm thinking about this editing. I'm thinking about this real estate. I'm thinking about building these forums. I'm thinking about building this group. I'm thinking about expanding. I'm thinking about adding this. I'm thinking about adding that. I'm thinking about how we can move as a group, who to bring in all day. All day. Right? So it's times where I kind of just zone out. You know what I mean? And it's not that I'm trying to ignore you on purpose. It's just, again, I zoned out. You know what I mean? So boom. So, but I was speaking real shit when this came up. But she was like, "Something you just be ignoring me at times, and sometimes, you know what I mean? That shit be pissing me off." Like, this kid talking about, like, I like to keep it real, man. Listen, we wouldn't be as far as we at almost 13 years in this relationship if it wasn't times I ignored you.
Real talk.
But that was fact from my point. Listen, Angie's one of those people who, when she get mad or she feel like she hurt, she gonna say something to cut deep. Don't care either. She ain't gonna even apologize after the fact because she don't care. She at the level where she don't care. But it's a lot of things that you say when you mad or just in a bad mood that a ill-tempered me or sensitive me wouldn't tolerate. I'd have been gone a long time ago. If I didn't put my love for you first over that. So in turn, the only way I can deal with that is not just toss it to the side like, oh, she really don't mean nothing by it because I'm not that type of nigga. I have to completely act like I didn't hear it because it's gonna bother me. You know what I mean? Again, I'm Mr. Petty. I'm the one who holds grudges and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I think
so. It's not gonna roll off my back.
For me, I think it's hard. I think the one thing I'll say this: what prepared me for my situation was that I saw my grandfather do it, but the part.
Hello, mic check.
Yeah, mic check. I'm back. My bad, bro.
All right.
I think when a woman with a man who's as driven as me and you are, they have to understand that you have to allow us to be in that space. Like you can't get both. Like if you want a 9-to-5 guy who's gonna listen to everything and if they out there, I don't have nothing against them. They just never gonna be bossy, and that's cool. I don't have everybody ain't made to be boss. Everybody was a boss and who's gonna be the worker. But I grew up in a family where entrepreneurship was always promoted. That was the thing to do. Find you a niche, grow your business, and keep moving. Sometimes women believe when that happens that you're basically saying no to them, when it's basically not that. Like everything that you say is, like you said, some stuff you say is upped up. And if I reacted off all the upped up stuff you said, then what do you think we'll be at? By me not letting it bother me is the reason why we can stay together. But some stuff, women know how to cut you deep. They know how to say something that don't really take you for a ride on. So I mean, me personally, I let you get mad. I let you say what you're gonna say, and I let you blow over. I mean, it ain't never that serious to me.
Side note, right quick, Coffee, before you continue. Side note, make this real quick, cause I just thought about it. It is Monday. Send us your Monday check-ins, all right?
Yeah, Monday
professionally,
check-in.
business, and personally, all right? Your personal life,
Right.
how you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best, 0 is the least. You know what I mean? You feeling the worst. Business-wise, right? Which is your entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? Whether you some type of content creator, you DoorDash, you whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever your entrepreneur, your hustle is, that's your business. And then professional is your 9-to-5. How are y'all doing on the scale of 0 to 10? 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, you go ahead, Coffee.
We need that money check-in. I think sometimes women get confused in the way men think. Like if you don't know how your partner thinks, it's gonna sometimes get irritating to you on how they do certain things, because they don't do things like women. We don't see the role like women see the role. Women look at it and say, okay, that's cool, and we should be able to make it through that. Men is not. We're not built like that. That's just not how we built. And I think until we learn how to communicate properly, we're gonna always have that bridge there. It's like I'm a different type of person. Some men gonna go ahead and go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. So I think when you're in a situation like that, I don't believe cutting below the belt in an argument or a fight is the best thing to do. Because if I take that as face value, how do we get back to where we were? So if you say something, you say you're a bum nigga, and I take that, right? If I personally put a lot of weight in how I come off as a man, and the woman that's supposed to know me, more than anybody else, say that I'm a bum, that really affects me, and that affects my outlook of how I look at this relationship. If you think I'm a bum as a man, then what do that say about the relationship? So I think it comes down to communication. I think sometimes women they overblow every conversation that we have. Not saying that it ain't important. It just might not be the time to have that conversation. Sometimes I'm not in the headspace, especially when I'm tired. I'm not in the headspace. I don't even have the mental stamina to sit here and have in my head at that time. It's a non-factor. This is a non-factor conversation. It ain't about money. It ain't about your health, the kids' health. It's a non-factor. Now, any other day, we have a relaxed time. You want to bring this conversation up? We can throw it around. But today, I'm tired. I ain't with that. That's just, I think, how I go. But let me say what up to everybody. It's your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Style, aka Stereo Style. We were just kicking around a little issue. We was talking about people, and that's what we do on Styles. You got something that you want to blow off your chest before we get to the topic, man, shoot it in the queue, and then, we'll chop it up with it, man. Make sure y'all hit that. Make sure y'all go ahead and share the show. Sharing is caring. And while you're sharing the show on your social media platform, go ahead and, follow your boys. That's all we ask for, man. Make sure you follow us on Stereo, man. We on our road to 500. And further ado, let's get to the topic. Let's see what everybody got.
Also, side note, we just started our own server. It's really an after party on Gilded. It's an app, it's an app that's like Discord. It's on Gilded, right? If you go to my description, the URL is in my description, right? They got an app and you can use it on PC. You could go in there, chop it up with the other podcasters, with other listeners. You can go over today's topics, after the show. That's why it's like an after party. After the show in the morning, whatever y'all can talk about, whatever y'all want to talk about. Voice chats in there. There's a streaming party in there. They got 2 other rooms in there that allow you to freely talk about video games as you want to, and another one allows you to talk about anime as you want to, or you go to the original We Are the Initiated after party, which is just going to turn to the after party, and you can chat with everybody in there. You can also find other content creators, talk to them, do hookups. We got a calendar in there where y'all can schedule certain things. We got an idea list. You got an idea that you don't think fits you just want to give it to another content creator, you can put it on that list, whatever the case is, go check it out. All right, the URL is in my description on Stereo. I just updated so y'all can get that. I've been going through my followers on here and sending it to them for anybody that has a social media attached to them where I can send it to them. All right, go check that out. It's for everybody. That's a we thing as creators and listeners. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now is all everybody been waiting for, man. How many dates should you go on before you smash? How many days should it take before you get the box? Let us know. I want to know. Now, me personally, I polled like 5 women, and they came off with 5 or 6 dates. Me personally, my thing, I said 4. That's what I said. And the reason I'm asking how many, we're saying this person could possibly be maybe your girlfriend. So how many dates would you do? before you smash? How many dates is gonna take before you smash? Now, I know there's gonna be some wild answers out here, so I'm gonna ask my guy Styles to keep a tally on what we got, and then we're gonna go for that at the end, man. How many dates?
Man, listen, and y'all ain't gonna like my answer. Y'all ain't gonna like my answer.
Let us know how many dates would you go on before you smash. We want to know men and women. And women, don't be here getting none of these, you know what I'm saying, the political, you know what I'm saying, answers. We don't want none of that. We want none of these politics answers, man. For my money check-in, business-wise, I'm doing a 10. Professionally, right now, I'm doing like a 7. And professionally, man, I'm at a 3 today, man. I'm at a 3. I don't took in my job. I don't took some hits today, man. That don't irritate my soul. So professionally 3, personally it's a 7, and business wise it's a 10. So at least I got a 10 somewhere. So I'm doing my money check in. What's your check in style? And then we'll go to the queue.
My check-in is personally I'm at about a 7, maybe a 6, because the deal fell through with the house. You know what I mean? So I'm going through that bullshit right now because I think it didn't want to complete their part of the deal. Hold on. They want to complete their part of the deal, so we got to find another house to purchase. You know what I mean? We're in the midst of finding a house. So a deal fell through, so now we got to find another house.
It's going to happen, bro.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it just put a damper on things right now because it was pretty much a set deal already. You know what I mean? The old lady, she done went out, started buying stuff for the house already. Whatever the case, like this. You know what I mean? That fit and suited that house, and now we got to find a different house. You know what I mean? But whatever. So we're going through that. So it takes my stuff to about a 6. You know what I mean? Just because now I'm irritated. Now I got to deal with her, who's more irritated too. So it's just a hassle. So I'm at about a 6 personally. Professionally, I'm still at a 0 because I got a 9 to 5. If y'all know me, as long as I have a 9 to 5, my professional score is going to always be a 0. I'm ready to commit suicide. That's what the 0 is.
Yeah.
1, I'm doing super bad, but I'm borderline suicidal, but I'm not suicidal. As long as I got a 9 to 5, I'm suicidal. All right. Boom. And then business-wise, we just started the app, man, so I'm at about a 10. You know what I mean? We looking to get everybody on, man. This app, I mean, of course, this is not our app. Gilded came out of, I think I was in a beta 3 years ago. It's kind of like Discord, but to me, it's better with more features, and it's nice. You know what I mean? And I think once we get this thing cracking, and I'm still tuning some things, and get everybody in there and start to get the listeners and stuff rolling in and other podcasts rolling in, it's going to be like a big party going on in there for us to communicate. You know what I mean? And then I think that's going to help everybody grow. Everybody. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to find anybody you're looking for and communicate more often with your listeners if you want to. You know what I mean? Your listeners can communicate with each other outside of the stereo app. You know what I mean? So it's going to be slick. And again, nobody got to have each other numbers to go in there and communicate. You know what I mean? So we going that's raising my hopes up for this. You know what I mean? Bringing everything together. So I'm at a 6, a 0, and a 10.
That's it, man. Let's go. Hey, let's go to the queue. Let us know how many days it takes for you to smash. Let's go.
If you're not planning on sleeping with me, don't even try to go out on a date with me. Plain and simple.
God damn.
How many dates? Max? 2.
Oh my God. What you got with your boy, man? What you got with your boy?
He ain't said nothing wrong yet. What you mean?
God damn. 2? Okay, already. I got you, man. I already say 2, ladies. Let us know what y'all feel, man. I already said on the second day, he needs to know if he want to know if he gonna smash it. Now, if he ain't smashing, don't go on the date with him. All right, that's 2. Let's go to the Q.
Right now, I'll say I am a 3. And on that note, since one thing will be a 3, and then everything will be a 3.
You on a 3?
Hey, Artie, what's going on, man?
Really?
You and your old lady, all right? What's going on?
Man, look, bro, don't tell me you and the old lady done broke up. So, man, we here for you, bro. We here for you.
Nah, he probably down because he came home. You know what I mean? She had another little honey box, little Cinderoni that, and they had already got the result before he came home. So he's probably sad that he didn't get to participate. You know what I mean? I'd be fucked up too about that, to be honest.
That's what it is.
I hope. It's worse problems to have than that.
That's true. That is true. It's your boy Black 924. That is thelastyles, aka Stereo Style. Let's go to you.
Personally, I didn't necessarily wait to have sex with a person, and part of me regrets it and part of me doesn't, because at the same time, like, I learned from those mistakes. But I do believe that people should wait for a decent amount of time to have sex and to actually talk to one another and get to know one another, because a lot of the time when you don't get to know a person, they're still a stranger in some way, shape, or form. So I think it's best for people to wait.
I agree, but we still want to know what's that time frame. Like, what time frame do you feel like you should wait? I do agree in certain situations. Now, in some situations, I already know that me and that person, we ain't finna go that far. This gonna be a short-lived entanglement. That's what this is. I know that going into it, and so I feel like we got real good sexual chemistry, and we always flirting on it. I just know this ain't going nowhere. So to me, then at that point in time, as long as me and that person safe, I don't understand why it can't be the first date. We already know that's what we want to do. We just hitting around to it. That's just my opinion.
Let me see who said that. Hold on. BSG. Hold on.
BSG.
I'm almost trying to.
I had to look at
Shenanigans. Oh, I knew you was up to no good. Your name Shenanigans. Listen, don't be going around spreading this, you know what I mean, these ideas to women, all right?
Yeah, damn. Making them think, we don't need that.
Nah, it's trash. Overrated. Putting ideas for them not to put out early. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, you know what I mean? As soon as I could get it, I'm taking it. If you ask me how soon should I wait, as a man. So don't listen to what I'm about to say in totality. It's gonna sound fucked up, but it is what it is. As soon as I could get it, I'm taking it. On the flip side, the sooner you put out, the less likely I am to continue to fuck with you. I'm gonna keep it real. So I think I should get it as soon as possible. But you, as a woman, I think you need to make me hold out as long as possible. Although I might not make it that long to even fuck with you in the first place. Think about that.
I look at it like this. I don't mind. Look, in some situations, I don't mind going through the chasing and the pursuit of a woman. In those cases where I feel like it's going to be something that's going to have a future into it. You can tell if this is just sex to me, I believe. So for me, sometimes, a lot of time, it's not what I personally need, to be honest. Like, hey, like, you might not have that much, you know what I'm saying, much personality. This thing ain't gonna last in no 3 months. Like, these people with these 90-day rules, bruh, stop. Steve Harvey lied. Steve Harvey was a hoe. I don't know why he told people wait 3 months, 90 days. He was a hoe too.
Look, this is
so
the crazy part. This is one of the perfect opportunities for us to tell y'all why hoes are a necessity. It's a valuable resource out here. All right.
Oh my! Hold on, bro. Hold on. You gotta say it again, bro. You can't just say that and think the people caught that, man. Go on and say it one more time. So
I'm gonna get into it right after. Okay, boom. This is one of the perfect examples of why hoes are a necessity. They're a valuable resource out here in these streets. All right. Because if I'm dating a woman, right now, of course, it's not relative to her because I'm not saying she's a hoe. All right. I've already gave my definition on previous episodes what a hoe is. That is what it is. Boom. And it goes both ways, right? Men and women. The longer I'm dating you and you making me wait, you have to accept in your head, you have to accept the fact that I gotta sleep with other people until you start putting out. Am I right or wrong, Coffey?
No, you right.
You gotta accept the fact that I gotta get mine. You know what I mean? I respect the fact that you don't want to put out, but I don't really respect the fact that I got blue balls. So now I gotta go mess with these other people or this other girl continually. You know what I mean? Until you decide that you want to, you know, it's like double dutch. Until you want to jump in, then we jump in. Then I can cut her off, and now me and you can go.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna be understanding. For you to ask me to forbid you having sex while we in the dating phase, after 4 dates, if you ain't found out that you think we can go down that pathway, or you still in the filling out phase, then that's fine. I'm just look, man, I'm gonna be like a Baptist preacher. I need somebody to lay hands on me. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. That's just gonna happen. Now, as soon as you like, hey, I'm ready to go to that stage. Oh, I can chop people off with the cereal. We can both go to the clinic and get tested together. Make sure we both. I have no problem with that. You can't be out here asking me to not do that, man. This is your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Style, aka Stereo Style. Make sure you hit that follow button. Let's go to the queue.
I'm hearing a lot of, we roll with the punches and not enough of they need to control their mouth. I'm just saying, we don't say slick shit because we don't want to affect them. It's kind of fucked up how it's not the same on the other end.
I salute you, my king. That's exactly what I was saying, but I was throwing a whole lot of sugar on it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's really what you feel as a man. You really feel as a man when we was talking about earlier, y'all didn't come in, about how women will say stuff and we'll just be like, hey man, ignore that. Really what we be saying in our head, man, shut the F up. Who gives a kick? Why is you still talking? I said I ain't give a goddamn. That's really what we were saying. Well, hey, absolutely. You got something to say about this style?
Yeah, but to preserve your feelings, because y'all are so emotional, you know what I mean? We chuck it up.
That's so true. Let's go to the queue.
I say it's just off of like, if you feeling them, not. I mean,
right.
I mean, well, you can be around somebody for a few minutes, few hours, and be like, yeah, we should go a little further into this room because I'm feeling you. Or you can be like, I need to test you out for a couple more hours, a couple more days or something. I mean, you never know. Everybody's different. Everybody ain't going to have the same time frame and when it should happen.
That's facts. That's why I said sometimes you already know between you and the person what this is. Like, you don't ran across that person where you knew this was just straight sexual. This wasn't something that this is gonna be a lifetime relationship. This is just basically I think I want to just up the life out of you. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be an entanglement. We're gonna get entangled physically, and then once we both done with each other, we done. No hard feelings. Let's go to the queue.
I'm here. You know what I mean?
Hi guys. Happy Monday. Hope all is well on your end. For my check-in, I am personally a 2.5. And that's because I've seen the MK movie and I've been chilling with my baby all day.
Good.
I think you said professional. like a 0 and like side hustle or whatever, 0. I haven't been able to do much because I haven't had the energy. But yeah, that's it. And as far as like how many dates, I think that's more so depending on like the person itself. Me personally, I have to build like a mental connection with you before I even look at you like sexually, and that could take anywhere from like 5 to like a month of dating before I decide to do anything with you. Or it could take like 2 to 3 business days. Who knows?
She said the business day. So if the weekend comes and I ain't got in yet, I gotta wait till the weekend ends.
Yeah, you gotta wait till Monday, man. You gotta wait till Monday
to try again. Oh no, you gotta be fucked up.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
The weekend count, man.
She said, nah, man. She said she work upstairs, bro. She a boss. She said she don't work on weekends. So if you came in on Tuesday and she was feeling you and she was thinking about it on Friday, you're gonna have to wait till Monday to, for her to render a decision on.
So I gotta close the deal by Friday.
Yeah. Hey,
that's like if you go to jail on Friday, you can't see a judge to Monday.
Hey, that's how it is, man. She said it's business, man. You should be better at your closing. If you ain't good at closing, then guess what? That's on you.
God damn. And what's going on with your voice? Buddy, you sound way different. Your voice sounds way lighter than it normally does. Is that part of you not feeling well or what? I mean, got to be your personal business.
I just want to say I'm glad Bunny and you know what I'm saying, Camara back. They always make the show nice to Bunny. Not saying everybody else don't. They just been rocking with us for a long time. So that's what that is. That's your boy Black Knight 24. Let's go to the queue.
I don't know where it cut off at, but like it could take from like 3 to 4 business days for me, or it could take like a whole month for me. It really depends on like how strong my mental connection is with you before I start like a physical connection with you.
Okay, got you. So hey, yeah, if you ain't get it, if you don't close the deal by Friday, you say you stuck until Monday.
Nah, listen, I done interviewed somebody else then over the weekend.
God damn.
You gonna make me have to play a Facebook tag with somebody on that motherfucker.
Bro, you crazy. Let's go to the queue.
3 date rules. And very rarely do you make an exception. 3 dates. Maximum.
Now, does it matter how close or far in between these dates are? Can you spread these 3 dates out over like once a month for 3 months? You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Or is it a time limit on these 3 dates? But that's what I'm saying, because people be living their lives. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you'll date somebody, then work, so and so. Then you don't really talk to them like that until like next month. Y'all go on a date again. That's why I'm asking. Or is it a time limit for how close these dates got to be? You know what I mean? Hey, I need 3 dates within a month. Or is it just over any? Because he just said 3 dates. He didn't say a time frame.
Well, I was just inserting there. Ain't no doggone way. If I'm doing a date a month, it better be because I'm in Bangkok or somewhere.
Now, Bangkok is what you're trying to do. I'm getting these other shares out the way. But yeah, you let us know. You know what I mean?
It's your boy Black
How
Knight
many
20,
dates and what's the time frame for these dates? Like, are you spreading these dates out over a period of time? Like 6 months, 7 months? If you say 5 dates, is that 5 dates in a month? 5 in 2 months? 5 in 5 months? Like, what's the time frame for that when you giving an actual date, so I can get that in perspective of how long it's taking? Man, because sometimes like you might meet somebody on a whim and then y'all just go out, right? But it might just be bad timing for both of y'all. She's got a lot of family stuff going on along with work, and then you just got a whole lot of work shit going on. So then y'all just end up running into each other, or one of y'all text each other out the blue like 5-6 weeks later. So then y'all got on another date. Boom. Now that's technically 2 dates, but that's like a month and a half apart. You know what I mean? And then y'all next hookup might not be till 3 weeks later. So now y'all a little past the 2 month part, and y'all just not going on your third date. I mean, it depends how active you is in your life and how active she is. Now, of course, if neither one of y'all got nothing shit going on, then yeah, y'all can make you can do 3 dates in the same day. You can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the same day.
Right. To me, I think for me, it would have to be, when I say 3 dates, it would have to be something reasonable. Now, of course, I'm a busy person. If I can, where I'm moving all the time, I got something going all the time. And I'm not saying that she could be the same way. We just gotta, as we talking on the phone, we texting, whatever, we gotta, get that understanding of like, hey, do you want to really do this? Are you too busy? If you're too busy, then I understand. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's all about timing. If it's not the perfect timing, guess what? It's just not the perfect timing for us to do it. But I believe people make time for things that they really want. If you really don't want it, then you ain't gonna make time for it. It's just how it goes. But for me, I would say in a month's time, we could definitely do 3 dates. Definitely in a month's time. Because if the first date was explosive, you get to that second date. Now, if the first date was, I don't know, then maybe it's a little time between that. But if that first date was explosive, then you definitely gonna get on there. I mean, that's it for me, man. It's your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA style. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Let's go to the queue.
See, the first couple of days, I pay for myself, or I'll pay for them, because I don't want them to see this date as in a guarantee they get in the box because they pay for me. So normally the first couple of dates, I pay for myself, and then we'll see how it goes after that. If you even get past the first date.
Nah.
You gonna let her pay for herself coffee?
Hell, look, I don't care what. Hey, Bunny gone crazy. First of all, this is what's wrong in the world now. This is why so many pussy niggas out there. You ain't pay for yourself with me. No. I'm still paying. Look, if you juvenile to believe because you paid for somebody's food on a date, did that guarantee you get the box? Nigga, I hope you don't get the box.
You hating? You cock blocking?
I'm not hating, bro. I'm not hating.
Sound like a little bit of hate, dog.
That's holding us accountable. Like I always talk about, women gotta hold women accountable on the stuff that they do. Men gotta also hold themselves accountable. If we go on a date, I don't consider that I'm gonna definitely smash. This is to get to know, to see if we got chemistry.
Nah, listen, man. It depends on what we want to eat at. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Man, listen. Man, bro, think about some of these places. Like, people ain't going to date like at McDonald's and shit no more. You know? Like, at least if you talk about like a classy lady or like an uppity lady. Man, listen, we go somewhere and you trying to get like a $50, $60 steak in the whole nine, man, listen, I'm tapping something. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna be a Cosby roofie something in this motherfucker.
Yeah, damn, ladies, hey, make sure you get the top over your drink. Make sure you get the top over your drink.
She ain't even know it.
Yeah,
like what Ross said.
God damn.
Ross said that. Ross said she ain't even know it.
She should have. Rick Ross is going to turn you in. The statute of limitations is not over on that case.
No. Reebok took his deal. Took his Reebok deal when he said that. That's why he ain't got Reebok endorsements no more. But nah, listen. There's definitely some type of expectation. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably going on in my head. The further you reaching for this date, the more and more in price. And I'm not a cheap motherfucker, so. If it's $100 for like an entire date, that includes like maybe food, gas to get someplace. We drove far. It was like a show, so like some type of movie or something was involved, or some type of carnival. So you gotta pay for tickets, and then trying to rent a prize, and then you paying for the rides. I can see you blowing $100, right? If it's a great type of date, not just let's just go out to eat. Boom. Once we get over the $100 mark, I'm assuming, I'm gonna start assuming in my head that something's gonna go down. I don't know exactly what.
You horrible.
But something is gonna go down. Otherwise, I feel like you using me and you just wrapping up the ticket to spend my money.
Stop
and ain't no
bro.
motherfucking trick ass nigga. You got me fucked up.
Stop it, bro. Really? This is what you really come. Look, I look at it like this. First of all, this is just my opinion.
She got me fucked up.
If you go on a date with me, you just won a lottery. God just bless you and drop me into your life, right? You've been looking for a great man. God just bless you, right? Now, what you do with this blessing is on you, right? We both been looking for somebody. Now, if you up this up, that's on you. Now you can never say, "Hey, God, I need a good man." You threw it away. So for me, I'm cut from the old cloth. Hey, I don't mind paying for a woman when we go out to eat. If I get to a point where I feel like this is becoming more of a charity case, then hey, we no longer need to go out. We ain't got to go Dutch. We ain't got to do that. I don't need that, sweetheart. Good. Because for me, I know you can pay for your own food. You thick. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you got that Georgia peach back there. I know that didn't come from, you just eating salads. You thick. I know you can afford to feed yourself. But hey, let me do the pleasure. Let that be my honor to feed you tonight. Hold on a couple days and see where this goes. Because if it go there, it go there. I mean, if it turn into something, hey, she gonna feed you too someday. It's gonna be on her sometime. That's just me.
Yeah, I better be eating that motherfucking peach later. What you talking about?
Hey man,
listen, man. In this, fuck that. In this lifetime, as much as y'all preach independent, some better be shaking. Some better be shaking. Y'all don't need a dude for nothing and all that type of shit, right? Then shit. Listen, the more expensive that ticket go up, you better be paying for your own shit or half or some shit. Because if I'm paying everything out of pocket, it shouldn't be wrong for me to have expectations. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to act on it. I'm just saying the higher the ticket goes, the more I'm feeling like she's into me and she's into the date to continue the situation. Otherwise, she should have ended this shit 5 hours ago or two and a half hours ago. So the fact that you out here still, I'm like, okay, she's feeling me. You know what I mean? So far from by the skippy, I'm most likely taking my chance now. Put my arm around it, hand on the thigh, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Getting little hugs here and there with the carnival ride. You know what I mean? I want you this motherfucking $50 bear. You know what I mean? I'm getting expectations, bro.
Hey, it's nothing.
Hey, man, it's gonna end. It's just not gonna end with a shebang. You know what I mean? If it don't, listen, bro, I'm pissed off.
What's the first rule in business? Manage your expectations. Risk and reward, manage them.
You can't do that. That don't always work. When expectations go out the window when it comes to women, trying to manage expectations goes out the window when you're dealing with women.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm managing what I'm putting out. If I feel like, so in the scenario you saying, you feel like if that you got to manage what I'm putting out based on what I'm getting back. To me, I don't look at it that way. Not in the beginning there. I put out, we went on a date. These dates cost me about $100 and something on whatever you do on a date. I'm still old school. Look, when you go on a date with me, I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna get you some roses. I'm gonna pick you up. And nowadays I don't think we should let you pick you up. But how about this? We meet somewhere. You jump. I open my door. You get in my car. We go off. I bring you back to your car. We have a great time. That's just me. Hey, we're walking down the street. I'm gonna put you on the side, not with the traffic. That's just me. I feel like, if you screw that up, yeah, that's on you. That's just me. But I'm guessing you saying hell no to that too, huh?
Definitely.
Right, you gotta stop this, bro. You gotta stop this.
Definitely. I'm gonna pick you up from your crib. That's cool.
Yeah,
that way I get an idea when I'm driving there on how to get back there after our date for me to clap the cheeks.
Yeah, damn. Not
so. With that said, listen, my expectation was what my expectation was. I didn't have none. she caused my expectations to go up the more she drove up the price. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. My expectations was spend like $25. That was my expectation. But she don't want to go to Sonic's. You know what I mean? And she want to go to the movies. And she don't want to go to the regular movies. She want to go to the IMAX. And she want to get a motherfucking $15 bucket of cheese and the caramel popcorn. The fucking drinks is $5 at the movie theater. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Listen, man. You need to go to this queue, man, because I'm gonna get pissed off, dog.
Hey, man, this your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Style Stereo Style, man. We're here.
Coffey, you gotta stop this shit, man. I know you've been out the game for a minute, bro, but you gotta come on.
Hey, bro, hold on. Let me get my drops in so I can get this report up. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Monday through Friday, 9 Central Time, man. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you go ahead and share this show, man, so somebody else who ain't here with us now can hear about it. Tell your mama, your grandma, and your sister, and your nosy neighbor to you to come on in with this hottest show at night with your boy Black and Style, man. Let's hit that cue. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go.
All right, so I'll just shut this one down real quick. Majority of people, how they end up meeting, separate from the dating apps. All right, it's gonna be meeting each other through friends or somewhat, family gatherings, something like that. So if y'all already have it that you end up hanging out when y'all are with friends, man, that's right there is, starting to get to know each other. Going on a date is just, seeing if y'all gonna actually, have that sexual attraction towards each other. So the get to know each other part should be even before even the date.
Artie, so what you saying, Artie, is that you don't need to date because you already got to know the girl before time. So date is just basically sugar on the top. That's what you get me. I don't know how good that is, Artie, but you got to know her with somebody else helping you generate the conversation. Like you can meet somebody. Go ahead.
What Artie's saying is he most likely had some type of, or they had some type of dealings before the actual date. He met her somewhere or through a friend or at a gathering, so they most likely talked before, right? To where they was feeling each other enough to coordinate an outing. You know what I mean? So you was already feeling me before we went on this date. So Artie, that's why Artie said, listen, man, I'm giving you 2 of these things, and then I'm clapping something.
Man, look, it's a difference when somebody helps you generate a conversation and when you generate that conversation on your own. Because everybody knowing that date is gonna get to that point where, hey, somebody starts saying something. What can you generate? Can you pull a conversation? Can y'all communicate together? But I understand what you're saying, Artie. I can see that situation part of it. Let's go to the queue.
How many dates should you go on before you smash? Man, honestly, it should be on the first date, bro. Let me know if they like you within the first 30 seconds of meeting you. So they already know if they want to smash you or not, bro.
True.
The reason that they make you go on more dates is because they wanna feel like that you're investing something into them, and maybe they want to seem more respectful towards themselves or some shit. I don't know what it is with them.
That definitely
hold on.
is true.
What's his name at, man?
That's Eric.
Shout out Eric, you know what I mean? Shout out Rick 83, you know what I mean?
Rick 83.
Eric Cardenas.
Hey man,
I'm working on my pronunciation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I definitely think some women out there, I think a lot of women out there would want to smash you on the first day, but they worried about how they're going to be perceived by other people. So I believe that does have some credibility to it, that I don't want to be perceived as that I'm easy or I'm a thot or something like that.
It takes two, Coffee. If you let me smash, can I possibly perceive you as a hoe? Sure. But you can perceive me in the same way. It takes two.
What? Not you.
You should be comfortable with that.
Not women not thinking that you gonna think they're a hoe. They're more thinking that how they're gonna be viewed by other people, not the person.
And I gotta be, but that's what I'm saying. But I gotta be viewed by the same way.
I think all men.
We both hoes if that's the case. What's the problem? We finna be hoes together, boo. You know what I mean?
Hey, I definitely can understand what you're saying. But
so many things. And then check this out. I've known, but back in your heydays, you know what I mean? In your history of dating with you and your inner circles and outer circles, right? Your friends, close guys, friends that you close guy friends or extended family relatives that you was kind of cool with to talk to, or even women in your outer circles, right? Because I don't know if you really have female friends like that. Boom, right?
Yeah.
Women to tell you this. I've known women to say this and do this, right? Prolong a dating situation just because he treats me nicely and takes me to fancy places that I otherwise wouldn't go, but I don't want to be with him. And then as soon as you go in to try to confirm something like, yeah, you know what I mean, going for a kiss or try to do it, they're, oh no, I really don't even look at you like that. But in the meantime, they done got you out of like $600 worth of dates because no other random nigga would have took them there.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay.
I've known women to do that purposely to dudes that they didn't want to be with. But just because you was willing to take them to fancier places, nicest places, and buy them things, whatever, they kept it going. That's bogus, and you don't get nothing out of that. You don't get no refunds or nothing. You didn't even get to pop one off.
Hey, I mean, okay, let me give you a little bit. I'm a Sigma, so personally, I've had my share, and in my lifetime, what I have learned is that you just can't be. You got to go for what you want to go for when you want to go for it. You can't be a person who, if you taking a woman on a date, you got to make sure she sees you in the same equal light that you see her in. Right? Like, you just ask a question, like, you know what I'm saying? You good? You feeling this? You like where it's going? And she like, I mean, yeah, like, where you see this going? Where you see
the light I see her in is dimly lit, and she bent over. That's the light I see her in.
Okay, hold that thought right there. Put a pin in that thought. Let's go to the queue. This is Black Knight 24. That is the LA.
Pin that message.
Hey, make sure y'all hit that follow button. Also share this. Karen, let's go to the queue.
Hey, good evening. Happy Monday to Black Knight and LA Styles.
Is that my name?
It's been a while. How y'all doing?
Chocolate Money.
Good. Nice to hear from you.
Chocolate Money.
She got another.
I feel like it shouldn't be a number of times you go on a date before you smash, whether that's the first date or the fourth date. Like, it's just a matter of the man being respectful of the woman and the woman being respectful of the man. So, in general, it's just a respect thing at the end of the day, because you both have in your mind the intent that you want to do it. Maybe it might have been like the first eye contact you may even had, or maybe it's through the conversation, or just the way that person makes you feel, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it really doesn't matter whether it's the first one or not. So it's just based on what happens after the date has happened, you know? So that's just my personal opinion.
Hold on, Chocolate, you had a reggae shindig in your background? What's going on?
I was just about to say that. Either you at a Latino bar, like
she in the DR.
Bar or something. Oh, she in the DR? Oh,
she in the DR, dog. She gotta be getting them hips moving and whatnot. You know what I mean?
I ain't nothing wrong with that. What's going on, my dear princess? Yeah, I definitely feel like you can tell where's something going. I don't know how to describe it, but you get this sixth sense of how this going. It's like the body. Only way I can describe it is your body is calling. I hate to be that corny, but that's how it feels to me. Like I can tell that tonight, this is right. Tonight is the night that we go ahead and put a pin in this.
Tonight is the night.
Man, let's go to the queue, man.
Hey, side note, everybody, you know what I mean? Just in case you're new, we appreciate everybody coming out on this Monday. We hope you guys had a great weekend. We hope everybody is still here with us for the duration of the week in good health, staying safe, along with your closest loved ones. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all being with us tonight. You know what I mean? Also, if you haven't yet, give us your Monday check-in. How you feeling today? You know what I mean? Your personal life, your business life, which is your entrepreneurship, and your professional life, which is your 9 to 5 on a scale of 0 to 10. All right, we're trying to make sure everybody good out here, everybody all right. We do Monday check-ins for mental health purposes, you know what I mean, spiritual purposes, you know what I mean, to see where everybody at, and we're gonna try to get through this week together. Also with that, you know what I mean, hit that follow button for your boys for the one time, you know what I mean, hit that share button, share this can for the one time, you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And for you new people, we do play all our messages over here, all right? We ain't gonna let nothing slide. We normally do a 2-hour show because 1 hour is never enough. Or as you see, we're about to hit 1 hour now and we ain't even went nowhere. All right. So we normally do a 2-hour show from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. But however long it takes to get us through these messages is how long it's gonna take. All right.
And we're gonna be here the whole time. You ain't gotta worry about it.
We're gonna be here.
We're gonna do what we have to do to get it done.
That's how we roll.
Let's go to the queue.
If I have to wait 90 days to clap them cheeks, you're gonna have to pay for the days, all 90 days, or all the dates that we end up having to do until I end up having to clap them cheeks.
God damn. I already said, if he doing 90 days, okay. But all during that time, Artie, you ain't gonna get to see Artie. Now I'm starting to see a pattern. Artie, I'm starting to understand some stuff right now, Artie. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that. I'm not supporting 90 days probably either, but I'm just saying. Let's go to the queue.
I think me and Chimera went on like one date, but our like mental connection was so fucking strong that it didn't matter. Like we just felt like years had already passed after like our first date. And our first date was our first time meeting. We had met before, but we didn't really have that, like we didn't sit and talk and have like that strong connection. But like after our first date, we were kind of already, you know, banging uglies. But it's because like even now we've only been together for like a year and a couple of months, but it feels like 2 to 3 years. So like I don't know, it really depends on like the mental connection or like the connection with the person.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, there you go. Somebody who's slapping ugly girl. Let's go to the queue.
Yeah, me personally, I would say 2 dates. Because one has to sample the merchandise in order to have a, you know, long-lasting relationship.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, so you want free samples. This ain't cocaine, man.
Man, look, bro.
It's an addiction like one. If you find it good enough.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, me personally, I guess you can look at it like that. I mean, but I think I'm not finna wait a year. I ain't finna wait an extreme amount of time, but I'm willing. Anything worth having is what I'm willing to wait for. You know what I'm saying? I got a limit. For anything, you know what I'm saying, worth having, I'm willing to work hard for it and wait and give it a little more time. But I'm not talking about, you know, I ain't trying to be AC Green, 40 years old in the virgin. Not exactly that, but I'm willing to, you know, let it, you know what I'm saying, naturally take its course.
So you soft?
No. Why I gotta be soft? hold up, my tactic might work better than anybody. Like, I mean,
Hey, how you figure that? What you
because
talking about?
hey, I might not end up waiting no just because it seems like because I hadn't said 4 days. If you just coming in, I said 4 days. I'm not saying don't mean that I'm gonna make it to the 4th day. I'm making it to the 1st day because she's so comfortable knowing like, oh, he's willing, so I'm just gonna be willing to get up right now. That's why that don't happen to me a couple times. Just saying. This your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Styles. Let's go to the queue.
Yeah, that will be 2 dates in 1 week.
God damn. He getting his out fast, LA. LA, you heard it?
You said what, sir?
He said 2 dates in 1 week. So 1 week he gonna do both dates. So after that he should be clapping cheeks. That's what he said.
Oh, say it again. Your voice cut out at the beginning.
He said after 2 dates, he said 2 dates he gonna clap her cheeks. Both of the dates gonna be in the same week. So basically he said he gonna take her out on Friday, he's gonna take her out on Saturday, and after Saturday she be clapping cheeks. That's what he said.
Oh, I ain't mad at that.
God damn.
He ain't wrong.
God damn. Let's go to the queue.
I'm just passing by to say hi. How you doing?
What up, Tootie?
What's up, Tootie?
What it do?
What's happening, man? Appreciate that. Let's go to the queue.
Here's the deal. At the end of the day, sex benefits both parties.
Facts.
But here's the deal. The man is paying. Who's getting more of the better deal? Who's getting twice the better deal? So, of course, if the man ends up having to pay, the right thing to do is let him smash. Alright?
Goddamn.
Oh my God.
It's not even exchange unless both parties are paying for each other.
He right though.
Yeah, damn.
I just caught on to that at the end. He right. Think about it. He says not an even. I mean, it ain't fair. At the end of the, he said even at the end, if you do put out because sex benefits both parties, he still lost money. You didn't. So even at the end of the day, he said it's not even an even exchange.
We're not talking about
which is fact.
Life.
He is.
Life is not
he
easy.
is.
I know. But what I'm telling him, this is why I already be having me saying that life is not fair.
Nah.
Life is not fair. Life is not equal. So what happens?
Man, listen, women out here proposing to niggas nowadays, buying rings nowadays. The least she can't pay for something. You pick Red Lobster. I didn't pick Red Lobster, and you can't pay for nothing. Yeah, all right, I'm clapping something. You got me fucked up. You better be giving out hand jobs or something.
Not hand jobs. Not hand.
I don't want that, but you better be. You got to do something. You got to do something, or I'm finna go in the Facebook groups and I'm talking bad about you.
Bruh, you wild.
I'm telling all the dudes online not to fuck with you.
You know you wild, man. You wild. Let's go to the queue.
Hey, yo, Black Knight out here, old school with it. He out here saving the hoes.
Yeah, Rick. He Captain Safe out here, man.
See,
what are you doing?
That's the misconception.
What are you doing, bro?
Me personally, I understand women who may be identified as those kind of women. I don't date those kind of women. I said date. I didn't say socialize. You can socialize with a lot of different types of people and standards. If I'm gonna date somebody up to my standards. I'm not gonna date somebody I think out here and she's for the community. Nothing wrong with that either. I don't want nobody to, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I date quality people. That's what I bring in my circle. I don't bring any and everybody in. That's just how I roll. I deal with quality people. I mean, you can say I'm saving if that helps you okay with it, all right, that's okay. I won't be me. I don't look. One thing about me, I don't change for nobody. I'm not gonna change for the woman. I'm not gonna change for the people. I'm not gonna change for my guys. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be what don't got me to this point.
So you're gonna keep on saving.
I ain't saving nobody, man. I'm here. When I'm dating, bro, I'm in pursuit of happiness and finding somebody who can allow me to be happy with them. That's what I'm in pursuit of.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the future. Okay.
Crane, listen. Go take your meds. You know what I mean? Calm down a little bit. And come back and repeat what you just said.
I ain't crying, man. Look, bro, you gonna have to take your meds when you come on the show, bro. We had a conversation about it. Don't make us have to call the nurse. Don't make us have to call your nurse, bro.
When it comes to dates, I plan the date. So I plan where we're going. I make sure everything that we're doing is in the same area, so I don't have to get in the car with you. We don't have to drive nowhere. We are in the public eye at all times, and the date ends before it gets dark. I plan the whole date, and I make sure that we go places that aren't too expensive, and that I can make sure that I can pay for myself. That carnival ride, going to the Cheesecake Factory, all that other shenanigans, fancy shit, that don't start until like we and our, this is 1 year anniversary type stuff.
Goddamn.
But like first couple of dates, we going to very budget friendly places, and everything's gonna be in the same place.
Hey, Bunny, just let everybody know what your sister's name is. I mean, Bunny is cooking, but maybe she got some siblings, some cousins. You know what I'm saying? Half sister, play sister. Something, you need to go ahead and hook America up, man. If the rest of your family like that, your girl cousin, your siblings like that, make sure y'all hook all the men in life. Let's go to the queue.
I also don't think going to the movies is a great first date or any date until like you guys are like solidified in dating. Because what's the point of going to the date? You spend at least an hour and a half looking at the screen. You're not getting to know the person you're with. So what type of date is that? Like, I like dates that you sit and you get to talk to the person. So like going out to eat, walking around the park, even getting McDonald's and just sitting in the car, or like sitting at a park or whatever. Something where you can interact with the person, going bowling, what else? Going skating, stuff like activities that make you actually interact with the person you're with. I would prefer that over the movies any day.
Or you can have sex too. You know what I mean? You can interact. You know what I mean? Activity. Get a workout in.
Yeah, damn. This nigga said. Okay, let's go to the queue.
Black Knight, LA Styles, good to see you two wonderful men this evening. Glad to see you boys got monetized. Good shit. So I don't understand the question. Like what do you mean? Like, isn't the day over when I call the Uber home for her? Like, I don't know how y'all do stuff, but
we want to know how many dates you go on before you smash. I know you just teased everybody. Everybody who don't know you still need to know. We want to know how many dates, right? All right, Kanai, we want to know how many dates. Let's go to the
If I decide to smash you on the first date, that means I have no plans of talking to you afterwards. I'm smashing and then I'm passing. If I decide, if I'm like, yeah, we can go back to your place and you can hit it, that means we clearly have no mental connection. However, the physical connection is very strong and I want to see what you're working with, especially if you've hyped it up. So I'll go and I'll do this, but I have no plans to actually be with you or be more with you than just this one hitter quick.
I told you.
That's it.
Hold on, I gotta get something straight. I gotta get something off my chest. This is something
you said.
I've been holding it. I've been holding this on my chest for future topics. You know what I mean? But she just brung it up, so it got to get. You gotta get
Man,
left.
go ahead on, bro.
Why do you women feel like you smash men? right, I need to know. Cause this ain't that. I don't know where y'all getting this idea. You know what I mean? That y'all smash men. You get smashed. You don't do the smash. I've known when, yeah, man, I effed him. Like, you effed who? What? How you do that? You mean you got effed? I don't get it, man. Like, with women and I know women would be looking at it, yeah, I hit that. But when I think about it, like, in depth, like, it's like, how do you hit that? How do you get hit? That's how I imagine. Men do the hit. Women, you get hit. You don't do the hit. She just said, yeah, I chose to smash you. I'm like, what? If a woman told you, listen, I'm about to smash you tonight. how would you feel, Carl? If y'all over dinner and when y'all get ready to get in the car, she look at you like, yeah, I'm about to smash you. I'm about to smash the fuck out of you tonight.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna be very perturbed. That's where I'm gonna be. Anxious. Like, what in the
You feel some type of way?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, what? Like, damn. Dude.
I don't know. It comes off weird. When you say it, even if you say it out loud, man. Say it out loud and see how weird it sounds. Imagine you kicking it with a woman. She look at you in your eye. You know what I mean? When you get her to drop her off, you know what I mean? Y'all hop out the car at your crib and she grab your hand like, hey, I'm about to fuck the hell out of you tonight.
Well, see, now that one don't sound bad. Now you tell me
it sounds better than somebody saying they gonna smash you.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like some jail type shit.
Yeah, now if you tell me, you turn around and say, all right, you all of a sudden grab my hand like, all right, you give me a kiss and you like, all right, you know I'm finna up the hell out of you, right? I'm like, all right.
He said, all right, you going along with it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, look,
listen,
I'm from the school. I'm not gonna do no bragging. I'm gonna undersell and over deliver. Hey,
goddamn. I'm reversing that.
I ain't got to, because I'm gonna show you with my action. I'm gonna put that to rest. I'm gonna show you who the more alpha male in this situation. You think you're the alpha female? Okay, that might have worked. That might have worked with, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. If they work with them, you knock them. Hey, they came back. They was putting your hand. That's not me. That's not the case. But we shall see. Ring the bell. Ding ding. Let's go. That's all I can say. This is your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Styles, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And while you're in there, go ahead and follow your boys on social media. Let's get it. Let's go to the queue.
I'm not smashing nobody on the first date, the second date, the third date, not even the fourth date.
What? You ain't smashing? Hold up. Hey, real boss lady, Mrs. North, how many dates do it take? I just want to know before I go out, before I say what I'm going to say. How many? Let's go to the queue.
Okay, for 2 examples. Like the last chick. She liked me enough. And this is how you can tell that a woman really likes you. She liked me enough that she let me get it in less than 5 hours. Twice in less than 5 hours. My chick, I met her through a friend. So the instant that I, went in for the kiss, she's like, all right, come on. And then went straight upstairs and got it in. It's not calling them, THOT. It's not doing that. If you like the person enough, if the chick likes the dude enough, they're gonna want to, have it that the dude get it in.
True. I mean, look. If in any case where we was friendly, or we had, saying? We knew friends at the same time. It's a little more easier to make that transition into a physical relationship because we've been around each other. We got people talking good about you. They talking good to me about you. So it's a little more easier. You know what I'm saying? How do that go when you, hey, look, man, I'm at the grocery store. I'm walking down the aisle, and I noticed that this chick keep coming on the same aisle. Now, she thick as hell, but I don't want to do what everybody else looks like. Damn. So I just keep it pushing. And y'all get to talk, y'all switch numbers. At that time, Artie, how many days do you think y'all should go off before you get there? Let's go to the queue.
I'm in the DR right now. Just took down a fine-ass Latina. Man, y'all niggas need to come here. But on the topic, by 2 dates, whether you smashing or dashing.
Man, shout out to my boy Reese, man. Hey, man.
Coffee said take another one down for him.
Bruh, hey man, do my people right, bro. Hey, do my people right, man. Don't mess around, come back with some babies now. You come back locked down now. Let's go to the
listen, he gonna come back. He gonna come back. The baby's gonna stay where he at.
Yeah, damn. Let's go to the queue.
Let's be realistic here, Artie. Sex only benefits both parties if both parties know what they're doing.
Ooh.
Sometimes sex only benefits one party because that one party doesn't know how to make the other party happy.
Well, look, if I just pay for all the dinner for the whole date, then only one of us needs to be satisfied, and that's me. You got satisfied when you eating all that motherfucking lobster and crab legs and shit that you had us go to. That was your satisfaction right there. As Bernie Mac say, you know what I mean? I got mine. You better get yours.
Yeah, damn.
To each his own in the bedroom. All right, it's every man for himself.
That's what you going with?
Let's go. And don't be grinding me either. You don't get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, damn, man. On that note, let's go to the queue.
All right, so this whole idea of like kind of fairness, or like if you're paying for it, then she's got to give it up. It's fucked up. I mean, that's kind of essentially saying like she owes you her pussy, and like that's, I think the idea is fundamentally fucked. And you're kind of, even if you end up doing that, you're setting the precedent for a kind of transactional sexual relationship instead of one that you both actually enjoy the sex. And I think it sets a bad precedent that is unsustainable. And yeah, you might get your dick wet, but it's not going to build a relationship that way. And I don't think you can really have a hard, fast rule on how many dates. It's really going to depend on what both of your libidos are. If you both have kind of fairly low sex drives, but you really enjoy connecting with each other, it might be a while. If you're both really horny motherfuckers, then yeah, you might knock it out on the first night. I think it really depends.
Appreciate that.
MC Funk, how dare you try to come in here and spit knowledge?
MC Funk, you out here selling. Hey, Styles, you out here selling guys out, bro. That's what he said, man. Let's go to the queue. Make sure y'all hit. This your boy Black Knight 24. That is the LA Styles. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Let's go to the queue.
And by the way, Styles, you and I are gonna have a long, deep-seated conversation about the blasphemous remarks that you have made about Inuyasha. Like, you have said some very egregious things, and I will not stand for it. Give me a card.
Yeah.
No. Listen, Inuyasha was borderline trash, dog. You know, as an anime, I don't know. Listen, if it's just like a regular anime, I mean, I guess it's whatever. But if it's supposed to be like a shonen, nah, it's garbage. Inuyasha, if I'm thinking it's a shonen, it's garbage. Inuyasha, it was the John Cena of anime. All right, he had 5 moves. That's it. He'll get whooped the whole fight. He gonna break out these 5 moves, really 3. You know what I mean? He got a wind scar, whatever it is, and then he win the fight. He was trash. You know it. But that's for another topic. You know what I
Goddamn. Let's go to the queue.
Oh no, sisters, cousins, and aunties and everything, they the opposite of me. They want you to take them to Red Lobster and Outback Steakhouse and all this other stuff. You buying them $50 steaks. They want that.
Yeah,
they want the Gucci bags and all that other stuff on the first date.
See? Expectations, Coffee. I can't expect to get none.
I'm not. Look, again, it's about.
This is that part's the MC Funk. These women out here expecting things of you on the first date, but you can't have expectations. Man, girls will ridicule their female friends if they find out you took them to some place like fucking you took them to fucking Sonics on the first date. Women say, listen, if you on the first date, you gotta at least take me to so. You know what I mean? Or there ain't no point in me even going out on a date with you. What does it matter? If we going on a date and we trying to get to know each other, last time I checked, the place shouldn't matter. Right? Am I right or wrong? The place shouldn't matter. What we going? I'm not saying we should go to a cheap place or whatever the case is, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? As a point made, it shouldn't matter where we go. You know what I mean? How people at this point in time have limits or names on the list. Like, nah, I wouldn't talk to a dude that'll take me here. I don't even know you.
Dang. That's how you feel.
You got expectations on the name of a place that I should take you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. What happened to going on walks in the park as a date?
Hey, that's a great date. People out there,
you know what I mean? Going down by the beach, having a picnic. It wasn't even about names. Now all of a sudden, hey, nah, you gotta be taking me to whatever, or you know what I mean? I ain't going. Or if you do go, you don't tell your friends because they gonna laugh at you because you're dealing with, you know, oh, he must be a broke nigga if he taking you to so and so. Like, damn, he gotta be broke. How come he just can't? It's the first date and I don't know you.
Yeah, damn. Okay, I'm with that. I can buy that. We can go on the first date somewhere where it's real good. Let's go to the queue.
Here's something. I paid. So don't go Invis-Girl on me while I'm here all hot and bothered. I want to whip that thing out because it's clobbering time.
God damn, bro. What you gonna do with your guy, bro?
Ain't saying no wrong yet.
Yeah,
what's the problem?
That's good.
Let me be Mr. Fantastic.
No, you got it. Yeah. No, you right. You right. You know what I mean? You want to stretch that thing out. You know what I mean? Set it on fire.
That's what you want to do.
Flame on. Yeah, you got to put in that work. If you like her, if you don't like her, you give her the 5-minute drill and get the fuck up out of there. Ain't gonna see you no more anyway.
You don't never know who
First of all, you let me give you a Whopper meal on the first date and let me smash. I ain't taking you serious.
God damn. See why they want you to take them somewhere.
And your walls. And then look, what if you do all that, right? They have you wait 5-6 dates. You done took them to good places. But listen, some dudes be wrecking their heads because they don't want to seem overly anxious. They don't want to seem like they want the sex, although in our head we do. It's just me.
Well, who don't?
It's hard not to think about that when we talking to a woman that we are physically attracted to. It's just facts. Outside of like friends type of relationships, when we thinking about a female that we would date, it's hard. And that you're attracted to, it's hard not to think about sexual stuff. Cool. You had me wait. I mean, whatever amount of time, cool. I'm wrecking my head trying to think of things to go to change for us to have these interactivities with maybe kind of not used to. Cool. And then you get the box and it's trash.
Oh wait, that's gonna be ugly.
You got in the box and your whole pelvic area just fell into it. There ain't no walls or nothing in there. Or worse, there was some women who can't take the tip. You put in the tip, that's as deep as you can go. And she's like, oh no, can't go. I'm like, what? What the fuck is that? What? only put like a quarter of it in there. I'm like, oh man, dog, you ever experienced that? I experienced that shit one time. It was like, what? Oh no, it's too. I'm like, oh my god, no. You waste my motherfucking time.
It was her first time, and she wasn't ready.
No, it wasn't.
She wasn't ready.
No.
Let's go. Let's go to the queue.
Nah, fuck all that bowling shit. Chicken wings and fries. We don't go on dates.
Tell him, Rick. Rick said y'all got him fucked up out here.
Let's go to the queue.
Hey, like my grandpappy always said, she ain't a lady if she ain't 280.
Boy, your grandpappy was funny. Let's go to the queue.
If I make you nut and you don't make me come, then I fucked you. End of discussion. If you come and I don't, and you fall asleep after smashing and I don't, I fucked you. End of discussion. Enough said.
But you just gonna be disrespectful like that. Maybe you had that Super Soaker 3000 you couldn't take it. You wasn't used to it. I can see how you feel that way. But you was too much for him that night. He had too much to drink. He had that whiskey dick. Let's go to the queue. This your boy Black 924. That is the LA Styles, man. Make sure you hit that follow button so every time we do a show, which is always a banger, that you'll be notified. Yeah, man. Let's go to the queue.
No, man, a chick could totally smash you. It depends on how aggressive either one of you are. You know, if you're not particularly aggressive that night, and and she's like, I'm gonna fuck you tonight. Then. She can, if she pushes you down on the bed and kind of rips your pants off and then like mounts you and then just kind of rides the hell out of you, then she's smashing you. If she's kind of like laying down, taking a missionary, then yeah, maybe you're smashing her. But you definitely could. You definitely could. You could definitely have her smash you. That's entirely doable if she's particularly aggressive.
Okay, I can see how you. So basically, what you saying? What is it, Chuck? That's what you saying if she's the aggressor, then she banging you. If you the aggressor, you ucking her. No, maybe she's just a freak. Let's go to the queue.
When I am in the rare form and in the mood, I tell Camaro all the time. I look at him like he a whole ass snack and a half, a whole ass meal, and I'm like, oh, we fucking tonight. I'm taking it. I don't really do it because I'm submissive, but I let it be known, like I want the sex tonight, right now.
Sheesh. Come on now, you can't be doing a guy like this. You're gonna just put him on blast. Let's go to the queue.
For me, it's probably gonna take about 10, 11 dates.
What? 10, 11 dates? No, we don't need to smash. We don't need to smash. I'm good. Is you talking 2021? Or you talking like 1921? 1921, it might have took 10 days. 2021? That's a hot girl summer. That just means men out here catching all kinds. You telling me 10 dates? Man, so that means we go out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack. That's 4. I can get 4 in one day. Is that what you're saying? Because you saying 10. Man, you bugging. 10?
Hey, yo, shout out to my boy Artie. He out here smashing through the holes. My boy, get it. And shout out to Bunny too, man. She's something bad as fuck, dude.
Bunny took it. Bunny is all through. She's not single. She almost married, bro. I hate to break it to you like that. Let's go to the queue.
You see, for me, I don't understand the whole, oh, well, we were friends for these amount of years, and next you know, we decide to go ahead and go out on a date. For me, personally, like I said before, if we were friends, that's how it's just going to stay. Alright, there's no moving up from there. For a certain amount of years, especially that, yeah, that's kind of on the too late side. Maybe if it was like if you were a teenager and y'all was friends, and then next you know when y'all hit to like early to mid 20s, then yeah. But anywhere past that, then no. No, then that nah.
Okay, Artie, I got you, Artie. It's your boy Black Knight 24. This is Black and Styles. Make sure y'all. Let's go to the queue.
EMC Freak trying to hit y'all with the like white knight shit. I'm gonna hit y'all with the real shit, you know? It's like my boy Riley Freeman said on the Boondocks. I'm paying, that's payment, so she a hoe. Nah, I'm just playing.
You really not playing, but okay. Let's go to the queue.
Knock your bitch ass out. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. Yeah, I've been working on my temper, but like Styles gets talking all this bullshit about Inuyasha. Like, I'm sorry for yelling.
That's all right, man. Get him. Don't let him off the hook, bro. Let's go to the queue.
And Reese, I heard you was looking for me the other day. You ain't ready for this smoke, bruh.
Woo! Vice Reese, calling you out, bro. She calling you out, bro. What you gonna do now? Hey, Bryce, don't tell me you running, man. Don't tell me you running. Let's go to the queue.
Let's be realistic here. Inuyasha wasn't that great at all. It was Twilight, but with demons.
Facts, see?
Goddamn, Kanaz. They coming for you, man. They coming for you, Kanaz.
The whole point is, if you're not sexually attracted to that person, you shouldn't go out on a date with them.
Tell him, Marty.
If you're not planning on having sex with them, do not go out on a second date with them. There's something already now. We have the finesse culture. I didn't want to bring this up, but we already have the finesse culture of people trying to, you know, go out on multiple dates with different men just so they can have their meals paid for. So, yes, sadly, it comes down to this point.
You got another one?
Yeah.
You got another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it.
If I'm paying for the date, I am Mr. Fantastic. Don't go ahead and go Invisigirl on me and pull up the shield when I'm here hot and bothered, and you can tell that I want to whip that thing out because it's clobbering time. Yeah.
Tell him, Marty.
Wouldn't tell you the sad truth. You know, I'm going to wait for that.
Damn. I already said it's clobbering time. He ain't trying to hear that bull crap. Time to smack them cheeks. Let's go to the queue.
Hey, you want to talk about getting fucked? Feeding that hoe Cheddar Bay biscuits and not get anything for return, you just got fucked.
God damn.
God damn.
That was a good business, though. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't lying.
What's wrong with y'all?
Man, I'm just he telling the truth, bro. Let's go to the queue. 1 second, let me get there.
The way I see it, I don't think there should be a certain amount of dates you do before hooking up. Like, if it's the first date, whatever. If it's the 5th date, cool. Like, it shouldn't matter. It's all about energy. If your energies are the same, fuck it. Like, who fucking cares? Sex is sex. Like, what the fuck? Like, just do it.
Facts.
What up, Scylla?
Definitely. Yes, definitely knock that down. I ain't mad at you. Hey, that's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Look, if I'm feeling you, you feeling me. All right, let's feel on each other. Let me grab on it. Hey, let me pop it. Let's go to the key.
This nigga wait 3 weeks later and wait until I'm in an entirely different country to try to fucking confront me. What the hell? I'm on your ass Friday when I get back in the States.
You heard of Mrs. Norris? He said he got you when he get back here, Miss Norris. Let's go to the queue.
I knock your bitch ass out. Ooh, no. See, like I keep telling you, I keep doing guided meditation. I keep trying to make myself a better me, and then I talk to anime with y'all. Man, and we got Sessho Maru. That's all I got to say.
Hey, listen, man, don't pay attention to his nonsense, all right? He delirious right now.
Hey, man, it's your boy Black Knight 24. That is thelastyles. This is Black and Styles. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you are locked in. Make sure you hit that follow button so you know every time we drop in a banger. Make sure you hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And while you in there, go ahead and follow your boys on all social media platforms. It's Black Knight 24 across all social media platforms and thelastyles across all social media platforms. Let's go to the queue.
But in the same way with that guy saying, if I pay for the meal, we do it. No, fuck that. I don't care if you paid for 2 meals. I don't care if you paid for my drinks. If I don't want to fuck you, we ain't fucking. Like, the fuck? Just because you paid for something. Man, get your ass.
Damn. Goddamn, Artie. Artie says you don't give a goddamn that you don't pay for something.
See?
But
that's...
in the boxer.
But that's why on GP we gotta go someplace like, you know what I mean, Taco Bell.
What? Man, that ain't real tacos.
What that mean?
Man, look, bro, at least you can take me to a real Mexican restaurant or something.
Ain't about to be in a Mexican restaurant. Ain't anybody say nothing about it. Real or fake?
Goddamn, this is just Taco Bell, bro. Come on, man.
I like tacos. I like Taco Bell. I like tacos.
So why you can't take it to a real Mexican restaurant? Why it got to be Taco Bell?
I'm just because the price not that high. Listen, I'm not in the habit of just taking strangers to fancy places, spending extravagant meals for no reason.
I'm not saying it got to be.
I'm saying it to everybody, including Miss Peasy. So if I like Artie, if I can't expect the box, that's cool. But we got to go wherever I want to go then.
Okay.
Wherever I choose to go.
Feel.
Yeah, we finna go to Mine's Pizza. You want me to get one of these $5? Matter of fact, we finna go to Little Caesars. We gonna pull up. We gonna grab a hot and ready. We gonna go to the park. We gonna sit in the park on the bench with the homeless dudes. You know what I mean? And then we gonna get them a couple slices, and then we gonna sit there. You know what I mean? Feed the pigeons a couple breadsticks, and we gonna chop it up.
Not what you want to do. That's not a bad date right there. I ain't saying
that's what I'm saying.
Actually,
some of the cheapest dates are some of the best, most likely the best ones. I'm saying we got to do something like that. If I can't get no expectations, you know what I mean. If I can't get no expectations of the box, listen. This is what it is. Normally, we only really going out on a date because you women want to go out on dates. A dude, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We can care less or give a fuck about a date. I would rather have my money than to have the date. It ain't got nothing to do with price. I don't care if I was spending $50. I would still rather have my $50. Keeping it real. We only going out because it's a courtesy to you. You really are the one that wants to go out on the date, not us. I'm already giving you what you want, which is the date. But I can't have no expectations to get what I want. Which, in all honesty, because I don't know you and I'm attracted to you, the only thing I want from you currently is the box. I don't want no long-term situation with you because I don't know you enough. I don't want no kids with you because I don't know you enough. I don't want to get married with you. I don't want to live with you. I don't want to get car notes in each other's name. I don't know you. We only out and about because I'm physically attracted to you. Meaning I want some now because I'm physically attracted to you. And you saying the one thing that I want currently on my mind, right? Because I don't know you. So there can't be no expectations of a long-term situation. We ain't talk like that. It's our first date. There can't be no expectations of marriage or living together or having kids or any of that. Because I don't know you. Right off the bat, we only on this date because I'm attracted to you. Meaning I want to hit as a man. That's it. So the one thing that you already shutting down that I can't get is like, okay, so why should I give you anything you want? I'm already giving you the date. There don't have to be a price tag on the date, so we can go do anything. So I'm gonna go do shit for the low.
Damn.
Now once I start hitting, we can go anywhere. But till then, because I don't know you, because listen, I could take you somewhere and we'll spend like a $200. Cool. And then at the end of that day, you be like, I don't think we got that type of connection, but we could be friends. 2-3 days later, I can go out with another girl, spend another $200. She can hit me with that same shit. 2-3 days later, I can go out with somebody else. Well, let's say a week later, I can go with somebody else. Spend another $100. We go out on a second date. I spend another $150. She tell me the same shit. Now at this point in time, I just spent like $550. I ain't got no way. All the women got fed good. They got great nights that they shared on Facebook. Look, I'm at the carnival. Look, I'm at the Future and Drake concert. They crop y'all face out of it. They crop the nigga face out of it to make it look like to other niggas on Facebook like she was there by herself or with her girls. She posted she had a great night, and you went home with blue balls and $200 short.
Yeah, damn.
So why are you spending all this money? No, we gonna go somewhere for the free. If I ain't got no expectations, then you can't have no expectations.
Okay.
You gotta assume there's gonna be a free date.
What?
Free 99 is what I got for you. Until things change. We gotta go to the skating rink after it's closed, and we gonna sneak in.
After it's closed? I mean,
yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
Living on the wild side a little bit. I'm not saying.
Only thing you gonna pay. Huh?
I don't have nothing wrong with any dates that don't have a price tag on it. My thing is this right here. I feel what you're saying. You feeling that, hey, if she got an expectation on how the date should be and how the date should go, then you should have an expectation on being able to have sex. That's where you're going, right?
Yes. On something. On just what I want. Yup. So boom. All right, if I want to simplify it, right? She'll pick a date and say, oh, there's a concert in town. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you asked about a date. Oh, well, I don't know what about where now, but I'll let you know. Boom, the next day. Oh, you know a concert coming in town. You know what I mean? We can go see that together. You know, okay, cool. You thinking it's a we thing, but it's really not. The concert is $80 a ticket. That's $160. You all ain't even bought no food or even bought clothes if you need clothes to go out. Right? So that's at least a $200 date. Right? That's the expectation that you wanted. We went to a place that you wanted. You put that price on me. You didn't volunteer to pay for anything. You didn't say, oh, I already got the tickets. You know what I mean? We can go with me. The expectation is you saying it's a show. We can go. You put it off on me to buy the tickets and set up. Right? That's your expectation, to have a great night, to go to a show and see whoever the fuck you want to see at the show. That's your expectation. My only expectation as a man, as an adult man who's attracted to a woman that he don't know, is thinking to hit that. You telling me I